It's the Kingdom Hour. It's the Kingdom Hour on WABL and WPFC. Keep it locked. Keep it locked. The hour cometh, and now it's the Kingdom Hour. It's the Kingdom Hour. It's the Kingdom Hour with Apostle Keith. The Butterfly, Ricky Robinson. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned into the Kingdom Hour Show, where we are declaring the kingdom, preaching the truth, and transforming cultures. Now here's your host, Apostle Keith.
Well, great greetings to each and every one of you, ladies and gents. Welcome into the Kingdom Hour Show. I'm your host, Apostle Keith. Great Friday to each of you. For those of you who are tuned in on the radio dial 1570 97.3 WABL out there in the Amy Tangible Hope Parish, welcome into the Kingdom Hour. For those of you who are out there in the digital streaming space, Facebook, YouTube, Apple TV, Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick, as well as Spotify, welcome, welcome, welcome. As always, on every Friday at 4:30, it goes down with the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. Following the Kingdom Hour Radio Show is the Kingdom After Hour. You don't want to miss that raw, uncut, unscripted dialogue conversation to have it with you, the digital streaming audience. But now, we're here for those who are here in the radio land as well. For those of you who are tuned in on the radio dial, do me a favor if you would. If you're out there at the red light, if you're out there driving around town, go ahead, do me a favor. Honk your horn a couple times. You know what? Do it like this. Let your neighbor know that the Kingdom Hour Radio Show is on right now. And for those of you on the digital streaming platforms, Facebook and all of that, go ahead, like, share, follow, subscribe, tag somebody, let them know that the show is on. If you happen to be on YouTube, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, follow, click the notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live with the Kingdom Hour Show. And if you haven't been tuned in the past, and maybe it's your first time tuning in to the Kingdom Hour Radio broadcast, you can always go back and catch some of the previous episodes right there on those digital platforms. But we do like we always do. We start off the show by shouting out those who walk with us and support us and sponsor us here at the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. First and foremost, Elevate Church of Baton Rouge, 10957 Greenwell Springs Road, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Service times takes place at 9:15 as well as 11:15. And then, of course, on Tuesdays at 6:30 for our Bible study. And then, of course, every Thursday for the last 16 years, we've been out there on Church on the Levee is what we call it, ministering to and feeding the homeless population out there. But this is the big announcement. Of course, Easter Resurrection Sunday is coming up on March 31st. We will not be hosting service at our location, but we'll be out there in Gonzales, Louisiana at the Jambalaya Park. And service time will take place at 10:30, but we'll be fellowshipping and worshiping out there in the park, open air. But we have a whole weekend in store for you. Friday night, we're doing a community movie night, movie under the stars. And then on Saturday, we're going to have a concert. That's right, live and direct right there at the Jambalaya Park, 1013 East Corner View there in Gonzales, Louisiana. We're going to have a live concert kicking off you can arrive at 6 o'clock, but we'll start at 6:30, and you can come out and be a part of that. And then on Sunday morning is our resurrection service that's taking place at 10:30. Some amazing things happening on that day, bouncy houses and all kind of kid-friendly activities and all of that. And then we're going to get to worship and word. So we're excited. So come out and be a part of our resurrection service, our experience that's taking place for Easter Sunday. That weekend, of course, kicking off on the 29th, leading all the way up to the 31st. And that's happening at the end of this month. Again, it's going to be in Gonzales, so don't show up.
We're going to have some signs on the door and say, please turn around and head to Gonzales.
There you go.
For your Easter service.
Yeah, that's right. There you go.
So it's 10:30.
There you go.
Leave out a little earlier.
There you go. And you can always jump on the bus.
That's correct. So you
get
can
on the bus.
You can be out here for 9 o'clock, right? 9 or 9:15. I'm going to tell you right now, just be here for 9.
Yeah, get here for 9.
And you can text ride to 225-361-2016.
Yep.
Get on the bus Sunday, March 31st. You want to save you on some gas. Come on to church.
Get on the bus. But we need you to go ahead and text that number right now so that way you can go ahead and reserve your seats. Seats will be filling up fast, so go ahead and text that number now so we can also make accommodations if we need to get a second bus as well. So go ahead and reserve your seat today if you plan on getting on the bus and traveling with us on Sunday morning. So we need you to go ahead and do that right now. Again, text the word RIDE to 225-361-2016, 2016. 225-361-2016 is the number to get on the bus with us, and you're going to have an amazing time on that weekend. But now transportation is only being provided for Sunday morning.
That's correct. So I was about to say, this is not transportation from your home on Sunday.
Exactly.
You will come to Elevate Baton Rouge Church on Grenville Springs Road to be able to get on the bus. So don't think we're coming to your home, waiting on you to put on your stockings and find your other shoe.
Get that one little curl out your hair.
Get that one curl out your hair. Finish that last part of the eyelash.
We ain't doing that.
We're not doing that.
No.
You need to be able to make an effort to show up.
Here at 10957 Greenville Springs Road. Yeah.
That's correct.
Be here.
Be here.
The bus is leaving from here.
That's correct. Be here. And we'll take you there.
Yeah.
And bring you back here. Okay.
Yeah. That's how that's happening.
That's how that works.
We're not coming to your house.
That's correct.
So text the word RIDE, 225-361-2016 is the number to dial. Just text the word RIDE, RIDE, to that number to join us for Easter service on the bus, and we will transport you there and back. But you need a text today to reserve your seat.
Correct.
And that's how you got to do that, right?
Or you already have a ride. Head on up
Just
to
go on,
Gonzaga or Gonzales.
Gonzaga. I like that. We're going to change the name. It's going to be Gonzaga. Come on down to Gonzaga. Where's Gonzaga? Gonzales. That's a Ricky-ism. That's a Ricky-ism. She make up her own words. That's a Ricky-ism.
All day, every day.
What is that? That's a Ricky-ism. What's a Ricky-ism? A made-up word from Ricky. There you go.
You laughing at?
Oh, uh-oh.
Okay.
Yep, it's the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. Don't go anywhere. I got a got a show in store for you. Stick around. It's the Kingdom Hour Radio Show.
You're rocking with the best. Keeping it fresh. Stay blessed. Join us for the Kingdom Hour Radio Show with Apostle Keith and the Kingdom Crew. Live on Fridays at 4:30 on WABL 97.3 FM, WABL 1570, proclaiming the kingdom, preaching the truth, and transforming culture.
This is Mommy Moments with the Glamazon Mom.
Are you policing your kids? As parents, sometimes it's easy to come off as the po-po. We seem to always be there to flag our kids down whenever they step out of line or make a wrong move. Of course, it's important to instruct and guide them. But if our kids feel like we're always watching and waiting to jump on their next mistake, our relationship with them is going to suffer. The next time you sit to talk with your kids, try communicating a lot more love and a lot less judgment. Our kids need us to be the parents, not the police. I'm Ebony Funderburk, your Glamazon mom. Make it a great day and stay fabulous, honey.
That's a mommy moment. Be a Glamazon mom. You're on Facebook? Like our fan page at Glamazon Moms. Follow us on Twitter at Glamazon Moms. And remember, not all superheroes wear capes. Glamazon Mom.
This is Antonio Neal. You're listening to WABL 1570 AM and 97.3 FM.
It's the Kingdom Hour on WABL and WPFC. Keep it locked. Keep it locked.
Welcome back to the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. Your host, Apostle Keith, in the building with us today, of course, is the Kingdom production crew holding it down. Back in the building with us on today after a short, brief sabbatical. Real brief. Probably too brief for my liking. Should have still been at home. That's me.
She's going.
She going?
She's going as soon as she leaves.
So she straight there.
Straight there.
You gonna promise me that?
I understand why she's here because they were in Baker and they had to, instead of going all the way back. So yes, she's not coming back. I would not see her on Sunday.
No, she already told me she's gonna be here Sunday.
She said that?
And she said that to me. Hit her. Boom. Oh, that's the wrong one.
My bad. Wrong.
Man, you bad. You should try throwing with your left hand. You're horrible with your right. That's the Funky Cold Menina's over there holding down the ones and twos. Of course, that is the dynamic duo back in effect. Nicholas, I like that. Look, Nicholas Braxton Menina and Tamu Menina. I won't get it wrong. Nah, they put it up on the screen. That's the dynamic duo holding down over there on the production side. She should be at home, but I digress. And then over here at the command center is none other than the Emerge. It is the Butterfly. It is Ricky Davis Robinson. Yeah, in the building with the straight hair.
That's correct.
Straight hair.
I'll curl it tomorrow.
Yeah, but it got a little frizzy. That heat that humidity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that?
Something like that.
And it still looks fly. I don't think I've ever seen you except when no, it was curly then with the Beyonce thing. I don't think you ever did your hair flat.
I have. It just don't last that long. When I first came on the show, my hair was flat.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Well.
But not flat. I actually probably had a curl. You're right, Apostle.
Yeah, I don't think you ever.
I'll make that happen.
I don't think I ever saw it like just straight. Yeah.
You're right.
And if it was afro. Afros. You know. I don't know.
I didn't put a bonnet on last night or anything.
Really?
I woke up like this.
You really?
I did.
Come on.
Yeah, I did.
Just like that.
I
was about to say.
Well, the hair.
Oh, was you had like one of those makeup fairies? One of the makeup fairies while you were sleeping? Just kidding.
No, this is 10 minutes right here.
Okay.
That's it. 10 minutes. I know they take about 45 or an hour with the professionals, but my daughter's a professional, and I watched her long enough to do a 10-minute version of not all the other stuff, just foundation, concealer, powder, eyebrows. That's it. Done. That's it.
Nothing else.
That's it.
That's all you need.
Today. That's all I need right now.
But it's all right. Yeah. You got to do all that beat the face stuff all the time.
Everybody got time to be beating their face all the time.
Yeah, just beat. Just beat.
Beating.
Yeah, don't even know the true you.
You can't even see their eyes because the eyelash should be looking like caterpillars. Oh.
You know it is Palm Sunday coming up because we ain't gonna have palms. We just gonna have long eyelashes, just wave at people and just fan folk with them eyelashes. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Ain't gonna pass out palms. We're gonna pass out eyelashes
with the glue.
with the glue. That's what that look like when they come with them eyelashes. That's what it look like.
Y'all know Apostle is so funny that if he sees somebody with eyelashes, he be like, "Baby, can you see?"
I sure would. I'd be at the grocery store, the retail, wherever.
You'll be in the middle of a sermon.
I sure would. I'd be like, "What in the world? What the what?"
You looking at me?
How can you even see me? You know, Jesus spit on the eyes of the blind. Come here, let me. No, I mean, it's just, I don't know. I've seen, it's just ridiculous now. It's just gotten out of hand. I seen this young lady, she was at the register. I mean, she barely could even open her eyes. Them things were so big on her eyes. She's like Mr. Magoo.
Well, so I understand. I know this is the Kingdom Hour, y'all, but I know we talk about eyelash, but they have the strips. I don't mind the strip. It's when they go and get the individuals and their eye be bloodshot red afterwards, sitting there for a couple of hours just to get the individuals and their eyes are red for a couple of days or a couple of hours, and only for to have it for a couple of weeks or a month.
That's just, that's just too much.
Yeah.
I don't know who started that whole.
Guess what? That's someone's creative gift. And
I get it, but just because somebody has a gift to create stuff don't mean it need to be created. I'm just saying. That's just too much. I mean, you know, it's like it's taken overboard. I mean, it's going overboard. You know, some things just.
Can't y'all tell this has been on his heart for a little while?
Oh, it has. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't.
So, Apostle Keith, how do you feel about eyelashes when it comes down to your daughter? And I'm asking as a father. The microphone is there.
And I'm silent.
So I'd like to let you know that sometimes
comment.
Our fathers do not.
I plead the fifth.
Our fathers do not want to tell us because when I did something crazy, my dad told me.
Yeah. He told you? He actually told you?
He told me. He was like, I don't know what that is on your eyes.
Oh yeah. I'll do that. Okay. But I wouldn't do it publicly. Yeah.
Oh, he would.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it publicly.
Oh, he would.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is on your eyes, but I think you need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it publicly, but yeah, if it's done in front of me at the house and private, yeah, I'd be like, but no, we ain't doing that. What's that? No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Go back in the back.
No, ma'am.
I'm 20, Daddy.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You don't own nothing yet. No, ma'am. We ain't doing that. You don't own nothing. No, we're not doing that.
Oh,
yeah, nah. I don't get it. I don't get it. You know those eyelashes. I don't know. I don't even know if that's godly. No, let me stop that. Yeah.
Nick, you have an opinion about eyelashes?
He better not say nothing.
I'm just asking. I thought from a man. I mean, some men.
You know. Hang on, Nick.
Go ahead, Nick.
I love the way you look at eyelashes.
Good job. Good job. See his wife next to him.
I never saw her have.
No. Malika used to wear she used to wear some fluffies.
She been redeemed. She been redeemed from the fluffies.
The
caterpillar.
Yeah, she's them things, boy. God, I think that's where it all started. Malika started coming around with them big old eyes. I was like, what the what? That was a phase for you, Malika, because Malika used to have the big afro. I mean, there was. Do you remember that meme I did of you, Malika, with the doll? I wish I could find it. That was a little doll, and it had a wig on. I put Malika's face there on it, but it was like a she used to wear afro like beyond the Angela Davis afro like this, and then she started wearing the eyelashes, and it was like everything was big, and everything was just big. I don't know. Malika, I think you started that trend. That was you. Yeah, it's your fault. It's your fault.
You see, she over there quiet while we talking about it.
Because she know it probably is right. You know I'm telling the truth.
Hey, friend.
Say, hey, friend. Oh, don't be trying to make up now. You out on this water now. You better walk. Listen, guys, always can be a part of today's show simply by dialing 225-406-7674. Of course, we have church taboo topics that'll be coming your way, the tough topics that you would love to talk about but don't have the space, the place, the courage, or the people to talk about it with. Well, we talk about it here on the Kingdom Hour Show. You can always submit your taboo topic submissions to info@kingdomhour.com. If you have a topic that you would like to talk about, send it there, or you could go ahead and comment in the box below. If you're on Facebook, comment to the box to the right. If you're on YouTube, just let us know what you would like to talk about for our church taboo topics. You can always catch us on social media, Facebook as well as Instagram. I think it kind of also goes over to TikTok too as well. It's posted on TikTok as well, so you can always find us on those social media platforms. Or if you have an event that's coming up that you would like to promote, you can send that as well to info@kingdomhour.com. Birthday announcements, anything of that nature, graduation, something coming up, you can always send that over to info@kingdomhour.com. And then, of course, I want to shout out to HBI has the graduation coming up in April. So HBI will be graduating, in April. And so you can come out and be a part of that. It's taking place at the famed Saintsville on Plank Road. Here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and then so you can go ahead and registration will be open for HBI in April as well. So it's going to be amazing. You got the chip?
I had to chill.
Is it chill? That was funny. Amen. So you can register for HBI. That's coming up as well. But get ready for the graduation. And so today, our beloved Desiree Collins will be out today. It's drawing near for the time of the voting and whatnot. So she's out campaigning on tonight with the amazing bike ride that's taking place in Baker on tonight. I think that kicks off at 6:30. And so come out and support the candidate. It is a Baker Bike Night Ride with Desiree Collins. She is running for District number 3 in Baker, Louisiana. She is 116 on the ballot, so make sure you cast your vote if you're in the Baker area. That's District number 3, leading with purpose, working towards progress. District number 3, City Councilwoman Desiree Odell Collins. She is known as DC The Voice here on the Kingdom Hour radio show, but make sure you go and vote if you're out in that area and put her in office. She's been serving since she's been serving. A mighty long time.
Long time.
long time. So go ahead and put her in office so she can continue to serve you from the bottom of her heart. I mean, she's been doing it for a number of years without pay, without a position, without a title. And so she could do so much more by being your city council person for District Number 3 if you would vote for her and put her in office. So do that now. I mean, early voting has opened and whatnot. So I think early voting has ended.
That was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
So tomorrow's the actual voting day.
Tomorrow's the voting day.
Yes.
Yeah, get out and vote.
Yes.
Get out and
she's
vote.
going to be doing the petting zoo tomorrow as
Yeah.
well while they're actually
Voting.
at the
Oh,
polls.
wow.
So she's going to be doing the petting zoo
Yeah.
tomorrow. So follow Desiree
Follow Desiree Odell Collins.
to the polls.
Yep, put her in office. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. But do that tomorrow. Make it out to the polls and cast your vote. Get your vote out there. And so we're super duper excited about what's taking place here at Kingdom Hour Radio Show. And then, of course, there's a multitude of other events that's taking place. Our singles ministry every fourth Friday at 7 p.m. And you can contact, well, we don't have their contact information, but you can always go on Facebook and you'll see either from Nisa Fulton, Minister Nisa Fulton, or Sister Jennifer Turner on their page on Facebook. But if you would like to be a part of our single ministry Bible study that takes place every fourth Friday, you can always leave a comment on our page and someone will reach out to you and they will get you connected. I'm excited though, because this weekend a lot of big things. Okay, that's new. Let me read all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's When She Soars. This is our Transformational Tuesday. We're going to be doing this every last Tuesday of the month.
Okay.
And we're going to be doing and hosting, having people come on our team to be able to help us. So me and Malika is partnered together, and she's going to be able to help others transform from pain to purpose. Because she has Pink on Purpose and also Chapter 19. So I didn't do it last time. It was for my birthday. And so this time I wanted my first guest host to come and be Malika.
Well, praise the
Lord.
Lord.
So that's going to happen this Tuesday. So I need to go on the Google Doc. And thank you, Malika, so much for helping me out. I was busy this week, so she was able to help me get some things set up. So shout out to you. And so this is what partnership look like.
Amen.
And when you're working together. So, of course, I want to make sure that she looks really pretty in her pink, okay?
Amen. That's a flyer.
Thank you.
All right. You did that?
Yes.
Right. Why are you looking at me like that?
You told me you were proud of me, so I'm excited.
Well,
I was always into graphics, but not on the wedding and the funeral. So me tapping into the flyers are different. So I've been trying to get my feet wet a little bit. I have to ask Nick some questions.
Did you wash your feet?
I didn't ask no questions about this, but I think I sent it to Malika first. I didn't send it to you, huh, Nick? Sorry. It was a me and Malika thing. Says you and Chauncey got your out thing.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm. He ain't looking at me because he know he's guilty.
No, somebody. Oh, Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Look it down.
Oh, I ain't got nothing to do with y'all. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Nothing at all. It's the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. We're going to be right back.
It's the Kingdom Hour with your host Apostle and the Kingdom Crew. The voice, Desiree Collins, Pastor Travis Paul, and Ricky Robinson.
It's the Kingdom Hour Radio Show, your host, Apostle Keith. That is the Emerge Butterfly. That is none other than Ricky Robinson in the building. I didn't ask you, how you doing today?
Earlier today I was really tired and fatigued, and I had to kind of take a step back and say, you know what, let me rest for a moment.
Yeah.
So that I can kind of be revitalized for the day. So I'm doing a lot better.
Good.
That took me I kind of just paced myself today. I had a lot of going on this weekend. So
Man,
I was like,
listen,
you know what?
Ain't nothing like taking a midday nap, a power nap. Especially around lunchtime after you've eaten, a little 15, 20-minute, 30-minute nap, at the max, 30 minutes to revitalize, energize. It's the best.
It's the best. I was thinking it was going to rain all day, and I could have been able to kind of just turn over.
Yeah.
But then I was like, okay, I thought about everything else, and I love to sweep. I love
to
sweep
like with the broom.
Yes, I love to sweep.
Come to my house.
I love the sweep.
I'll fulfill your desire and your passion for sweeping.
It is the most. I love sweeping. I just like to do the broom.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, come on our house. Yeah.
I love sweeping. So I'll see trash. I'm like, let me get the broom.
Yeah, come on our house.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll fulfill that desire of yours, that passion. I hate sweeping.
I like sweeping. You just start from one area, you just keep going. I'll be trying to just do one side. I got to do everything else. But I have an iRobot that I need to go hook up. So
you have an iRobot, but you don't use it.
Well, I was gifted with an iRobot that I haven't gotten yet. But
you don't have it yet?
Yes, I have it, but I don't have it.
That don't make sense.
Okay. Someone gave me one.
Okay, but you gotta go pick it up.
Chauncey went over there the other day and he forgot to get it because he got something else.
Oh, y'all just getting gifts.
Yeah, we received the gift.
Okay,
I have my first wreath on my door and everything thanks to my sister-in-law.
Okay.
I had the hook, but I didn't have a wreath. So he came home with a wreath and I was like...
But you still don't have the iRobot.
I don't have the iRobot, but she has it, so we'll go get it. I'll make sure.
I mean, since you love sweeping, you don't need the iRobot.
That's probably why I never worried about it.
Well, good. I'll go get it. Then it'll solve both our problems. You won't have to pick it up and I won't have to sweep. We both be fixed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think.
What you mean you think?
I don't know.
I think it'll settle it.
Okay.
I think so. I think so. Yep. So, guys, listen. Hey, always, when you tune in to the Kingdom Hour Radio Show, do us a favor and just go ahead and share, tag somebody. Let us know. We'd love to hear your thoughts as well about the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. You can leave those comments in the box below, or you can email them to info@kingdomhour.com. We'd love to hear from you. If you have a business or idea or product that you would like to promote, you can send that over to info@kingdomhour.com as well. If you would like to promote your product or you have a business that you'd like to come on the show and we could talk about it. Let's talk about it.
We had a room full last week.
Yeah, it was a lot of people in the building.
A lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of things going on. Matter of fact, you have the event coming up tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow, 10 to 2. Tasha Page
Jocelyn
Lockhart.
Yeah.
It's actually, plane should be landing. It should have actually landed 10 minutes ago. So she's actually heading here to Baton Rouge now for in the morning. So I'll personally see her myself in the morning.
Okay, got you. Now, where is she from? Where's she flying in from? Is it
believe
Texas?
Atlanta.
Atlanta? Okay.
I believe. Don't quote me.
Got
I have
you.
to
I won't.
Because it's like two different people. Her assistant plus her coming from two different
Oh,
ways.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right. That's what's up.
That's correct.
Yeah,
so
that's
she'll
taking
be
place.
here tomorrow.
Women in Unity taking place. It's a brunch breakthrough, breaking bread and barriers. Yeah. I saw you guys on, what's that, Instagram?
Oh, yeah. That's right. Thank you, Apostle. That was Instagram. You told me to move back.
Oh, yeah. So I happened to tune in, and I was like, this light was like right across your face. I don't know if you saw it on camera, but it was like right across your face.
You brought it to my attention.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, it is a light right there.
Yeah.
I thought the heavens and gates were opening.
They probably were. Yeah. But it was a bad visual, though. It's like, okay, she don't see that light. Yeah. No, that was
LED
great.
lights in the house, so it actually shines a lot brighter.
Energy efficient.
Yes.
Yep. That's good.
Yes.
Yeah, so I had a chance to see you guys on that. So making preparation for tomorrow's event. Mm-hmm. Yep. And how that's coming?
It's coming well. I just left the venue. Everything is set up. I'm going back when I finish here today.
Okay. Good.
And everything's going well.
Wow.
Everything's going well.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happening. A lot of events taking place. A lot of women's empowerment. We don't never see that type of activity and movement on the men's side. All these events taking place.
Well, in order for a man to be here, it had to be a woman, and I'm a woman too. So here's the thing: this is what we're gonna do. So we as women will have to get ready to plan.
Huh?
We got to plan something for you guys.
If there would be no man, there would be no woman.
Okay, but you still came through our womb.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have a womb if it wasn't for a man.
Okay, we're not going that way. But
y'all had to be pulled out of the rib, out of a man, in order for y'all even to come to fruition. So if there was no man's rib, there would be no woman's womb.
Plan your own event.
You're so petty. That is so petty. She losing the argument about, well, you just do your own event. How about that? We'll continue doing our own. You do your own.
That's right.
Talking about it wouldn't be no man if it wasn't for a woman. It wouldn't be a woman at all if it wasn't for a man.
Okay.
It's a man's world.
Sing it one more time.
It's a man's world.
Why you gotta do the head shit?
Yeah, well, you gotta. It's a man's world. I mean, of course, it wouldn't be nothing without a woman's touch. So, y'all got to put y'all touch on it. But it's our world.
Crickets. Ricky.
Yep, I said it. It's a man's world.
Those of you that would like to plan something for the men to be able to, do whatever they're gonna do and have conversation and unite together as one. Let me know. I can see if I can help arrange that.
Well, make it happen, Ricky.
I'll make it happen.
Make it happen, Ricky. Make it happen.
We'll make it happen.
Yep, Ricky's Creative Concepts. Ricky Robinson, the owner. Amen.
That's correct. And we have a new business now that we just made official legally yesterday.
Okay, which is?
It's Rebirth Consulting and Management Services.
Okay, and do tell about that.
Its owner is Chauncey and Ricky Robinson.
Uh-huh.
And consulting services and management services.
Okay.
Most recently, we were selected or chosen, appointed to work with a local gospel group.
Okay.
And so with that being said, a lot of different things has been coming my way as far as consulting work.
Yeah.
And so management. So it was just right to go ahead and legalize.
Amen. Come on now. Uh-huh. What's that?
Legally.
What was this?
That was my little handshake. I can't really snap my fingers that well.
That's how you snap your fingers.
There we go.
Okay.
So, Rebirth, the emergent. We're gonna be putting that link out. I've actually been having Chauncey do a lot of administration work.
Oh wow.
He set up the Eventbrite so far. He's been doing all of our legal. I call him my publicist for real because he can really do stuff on the computer that when I'm actually just kind of have the brains behind it and I was not able to really move and do other stuff. He's been able to handle it. So
well, awesome.
Yay! Good job.
Good job, Chauncey. Sir Chauncey. Said that. Yep. Put it on the calendar. Said that. Oh, yeah, stop. Okay. All right. I don't know what's going on here. Something just stopped. Did we lose? We still connected Wi-Fi, huh? In that? Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know why the radio just dropped out. It just went like bloop. Yep. It just went bloop. Let's see. I don't know what happened there. Anyway. We'll take a commercial break, then we'll get ready for Church Taboo Topics. How about that?
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll be right back with the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. Don't go anywhere.
Join us for the Kingdom Hour Radio Show with Apostle Keith and the Kingdom Crew. Live on Fridays at 4:30 on WABL 97.3 FM, WABL 1570, proclaiming the kingdom, preaching the truth, and transforming culture.
Chapter 2, verses 1 through 5. And I, brethren, when I came to you, did not come with excellence of speech or of wisdom, declaring to you the testimony of God. For I determined not to know anything among you except chapter 2, verses 1 through 5. And I, brethren, when I came to you, did not come with excellence of speech or of wisdom, declaring to you the testimony of God. For I determined not to know anything among you except Jesus Christ and him crucified. I was with you in weakness, in fear, and in much trembling, and my speech and my preaching were not with persuasive words of human wisdom, but in demonstration of the Spirit and of power, that your faith should not be in the wisdom of men, but in the power of God. This is Antonio Neal. You're listening to WABL 1570 AM and 97.3 FM.
The hour cometh, and now it's the Kingdom Hour.
Welcome back to the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. Coming up next, Church Taboo Topics. Talk about the tough topics that you want to talk about but don't have the space to place, or the courage to talk about it, and people to talk about it. Well, we're going to talk about it right here on the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. Hey, for those of you out there in the digital streaming space, you can also comment on Church Taboo Topics, and we'll have a moderator that'll, we'll kind of air that out, your thoughts and your comments about the Church Taboo topic coming up right now.
Get ready for Church Taboo Topics with the Kingdom Crew. Hard topics to be discussed and tough questions you want answered and much, much more. Let's go. Up next, Church Taboo Topics with the Kingdom Crew. The Kingdom Crew.
Yep, it is Church Taboo Topics, the tough topics that you would like to talk about but don't have the courage to talk about it. Well, we're going to talk about it right here on the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. You have opportunity to be a part of today's conversation live and direct by dialing 225-406-7674. Would love to hear your thoughts about the forthcoming Church Taboo Topics. So Church Taboo Topics, let's go with it.
You said you love me as I am, but what about 100 pounds later? I got fat on my arms, don't know what I'ma do. I got fat, but you gon' love me like I do. Love me anyway, 100 pounds later. 100 pounds, 100 pounds.
100 pounds, 100 pounds.
100 pounds, 100 pounds, 100 pounds.
100 pounds later.
Love my heart, not my fat. Just like that.
Yeah, you keep putting on that weight, y'all gonna bust. Amen. So
I believe Chauncey sent that in as a joke because
don't do my boy like that. Don't do my son like that. Come on now.
I'm just playing. No, because I love bread, right? So I must say I gained about 35 pounds in the last year.
Yeah.
And I can see it. I don't feel bad about it,
sure,
but I can see it. So what do you do about it? What are you doing to do anything different? Are you still eating a lot of bread? Yeah. Do I drink more water? Yeah. So now I don't see the weight gain. I see it maintaining. I see it dropping because I'm drinking more water, but I don't eat as much bread. I would probably do whole wheat or just try to do just a little bit. Not as much. I really am trying.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I was really trying. Right now, I don't care in the last 2 weeks.
Okay. Just don't care.
I just didn't care.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, Church Taboo Topics.
Let's talk Church Taboo Topics.
So, Scripture says, well, let's see. Love me as I am.
It said, but what about you love me? Wait, you said you love me as I am, but what about 100 pounds later?
Right.
I mean, that's actually just growing with something. That's not even about weight. I know we're talking about weight of somebody, but what about in thickness and in health? Someone
in thickness?
Thickness.
Oh, I thought you saying thickness. I about to say it's the same thing as I thought you said thickness. I'm sorry. No, it sounded like thickness. I was like, hey, ain't nothing wrong with a thick woman. I'm just saying. But in sickness and health, that's right. For rich or for poor.
So basically, this is.
It can apply to me.
It can apply. Okay, so someone can be my. If I gain an extra 100 pounds right now, I kind of be more wobbly down the faith stairs or coming up, but my heart's still the same. My personality is still the same.
Well,
will my confidence level still be the same?
Could be. I don't know.
So
I know some women who
really rock it well, right?
Yeah.
So if you actually encourage someone, and it's a way that you can tell someone,
sure,
hey, let's work out some more, let's eat better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But as far as you will still love that person, you will love them. Say, hey, I want us to both be healthy.
Right.
So
right.
I know that you.
So let's quantify the whole thing, because you say you love me as I am. So I don't want to confuse the two between a covenant agreement and just being in love with somebody.
But they didn't say.
I know,
okay.
Right? So we have those two essence of the question: is it in a married couple, or is it just somebody being in love?
Okay, let's just go with somebody being in love.
Yeah, well, yeah, we can start there, because even with that, it both applies in the statement I'm about to make. Is that love is unconditional. So if I love you outside of marriage, that type of love, of course, marital love is totally different, because it's without constraints, without contractual type of things. It's truly like eternal. But love in the context of just relational wise, it's should be unconditional, right? The agape love of God is unconditional. I love you, regardless of what. I mean, bald head, no wheelchair, no eyelashes, no eyebrows, one arm, one leg, flapping arms, no arms. It's unconditional. So regardless if you're 100 pounds, 102 pounds, I mean, love is that. It's unconditional. I love you. So I think, for a person who would say that my love has changed because your body mass has changed, then it was
in love with me. You were in love with my body.
Yeah.
You was in love with who I was.
Exactly.
Well, who you thought I was underneath the skin or the clothes and the size that I was.
Right.
But depression could have came in. Weight gain could have came because of the medication that someone is on.
I could have had your child.
Or could just had a baby for you.
Baby fat.
It could be a lot of baby fat. It just never lost it, right? Or just never went away. It was something hard, especially in with women. We actually gain in certain areas in this go. Like I don't never remember my legs being small. Like I looked at my legs and I was like, oh, I have, my thighs.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I don't never remember them being skinny. Oh well. I mean, that's just how I felt. Like, oh well, because that's my legs, right?
Right.
Tree trunks.
It's funny. I was thinking that, but I said, I better not say that. And you said it.
My legs are tree trunks. I have no calves. They're just straight.
Oh, wow.
I used to never want to wear shorts when I didn't start wearing a skirt until I was in the 10th grade.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I was like, I wanted to wear. I didn't want to wear my legs out.
Wow.
So I just felt my legs look funny.
Yeah.
And then I became like a pepster in school, and we had to wear
show your legs all the time.
Legs all the time.
Yeah.
And then I look back, I was like, pew, they look pretty good.
Oh, well, look at that.
Man, look at that.
So they probably look good all the time. You just didn't have the confidence to support them.
Correct.
Gotcha.
So just think about some of the things that we actually instill in our children. My mom used to always say, "Bring your pretty legs over here." She would tell me those things, and I didn't feel the same
she was trying to boost your confidence. She probably was aware of the fact that you had a little self-esteem about your legs, so she was trying to boost your confidence.
But guess what? The self-esteem coming to us as adults as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So it's not just as a child.
Sure.
And sometimes we as adults, we may look back and say, "Well, man, I'm getting a double chin now. I didn't have that before." It's right there.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna have it, so I'm already familiar with. My sister has, like, my daddy has. So I'm looking at my family genes. So I'm not mad about it.
Okay.
I'm not feeling.
You're just confident in yourself. Yeah.
I'm confident in myself. I'm like, okay, well, I can't just
embrace it.
I can't take a picture like this. I gotta take a picture like this. And then I got me some skincare from my Pink on Purpose. Mary Kay, consult, raise your hand over there. Got me some skincare.
She can't lift her hand.
You're right.
You got a couple more weeks.
So I can be able to lift my skin and take care of my skin.
How about we get back to the church taboo topic?
Okay, my bad. So loving yourself. I was trying to do podcasting. I was trying to get us some sales.
But I mean, yes,
why,
indeed.
Nick?
I was trying to get you back on the topic.
Thank you, Nick. Okay, so Nick, he don't look too healthy himself right about
Wait, go
now.
back, Nick. Let me see.
The before picture is in the mirror.
Okay, that's before picture.
Yeah, but he hadn't changed much.
He really, and he look kind of.
He depressed.
But she look even though she's.
I don't know. It looked the same. Only thing that changed to me is his mouth.
To me, he looks more sloppy with his clothing. She looks like she's heavier, but she's well put together on that picture.
She look well put together.
Yeah, she do. Maybe because
she's a brick house. She's mighty. She's letting it all.
Where my keys at?
She's a mansion.
Yeah, thank you, Nick. I sure appreciate that. So, loving someone unconditionally, it should be the case, but you're thinking about from a relationship perspective as well as a marriage.
Yeah.
So, as someone that's with you in a relationship and you gain 100 pounds and they tell you they don't want to be with you anymore or they have a problem with your weight gain.
Yeah.
And they say, you know what, this ain't going to work for me. They never really love you.
No, let's say this, though. So, it's not... Because I think it's important for us to express our feelings. I think it's okay for me to say I have a problem with your weight gain, but at the same time, it doesn't mean that I don't love you. I'm loving you enough to tell you, not because of my preference of your body style, but the fact of your healthy choices.
Okay,
right?
What about conversation? You said it's the way you said. So what if you tell someone and say, hey, let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like it's transparency moment. How do you feel about yourself?
Right.
I mean, I noticed that,
Exactly.
How do you feel about yourself? And they say, well, I noticed I've gained a lot of weight. So you actually let that person kind of
leave the conversation. But I do it with the intent of not so much that I want you to change because of my preference or my liking, but I'm informing you of these things because I'm concerned. Now, if it's because of my preference, That's where the issue comes in at. If I'm telling you, man, you done gained a lot of weight, you gained a lot of weight, and and my intent is because I want you to fulfill my preference or my purpose, then I think that's where it kind of takes a turn there, where it's like, well, do you love me for my out appearance, or do you love me for me? But I think it's okay for me to be not okay with my wife's weight gain. And same vice versa. If she look at me and say, hey, I see you, Bubba, your belly getting kind of big there, and I'd be like, yeah.
Just finish eating.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was.
Maybe I did put on some weight,
Go check the scale right.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, the love should not change because of that.
But that's your wife.
That's in the wife.
That's a spouse,
marital. Yeah.
So yeah. So I get what you're saying. So just having a conversation, being transparent at all times with anyone that you're with, whether or not it's your girlfriend, boyfriend, someone that you're dating, as well as your spouse, male or female, is to be able to say, hey, can I have a moment of transparency with you?
Yeah.
And be able to ask them, how do you feel about this? That happens all the time.
Sure. Well, it should happen all the time.
Well, no, it happens all the time.
Which part?
As far as people being transparent, they should. Well, you're right. They should.
It should happen.
It should happen all the time. But some people don't
a lot of
do
people.
that.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't transparent.
Manipulation. They like to try to just gaslight you and just say things underneath their breath and like, wait, what are you trying to say?
Right.
And you have to be able to take that. I experienced that today for myself.
Wait, you gaslit yourself?
No. Like as far as being told something that could have been like something that could have hurt me, or just be able to say, that's true. And I'm like, dang, wait, I had to readjust myself because that is true. So sometimes people can tell you something and be able to, is it true or is it not true? And you have to
and that's the tricky part, because sometimes some people, well, it could be a lot of people can speak truth but be cynical in their truth, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Just because you said it
doesn't mean that you really had the true purpose and intent of it being helpful to me. You were just trying to, on the slick, throw some shade. Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, and it get chilly up under the shade. Church Taboo Topics, 225-406-7674. What are your thoughts? Gained a little weight? Think the love should change? Gained a little weight? You think that person still loves you? They said they loved you just for who you are, but you're a whole lot more than what you were. You think they still love you?
It's the Kingdom Hour on WADL and WPFC. Keep it locked. Keep it locked.
This is Mommy Moments with the Glamazon Mom.
If you invited your kids to attend a lecture every time they did something wrong, do you think they would show up? Now imagine what it's like for kids of parents who tend to operate in a non-stop correction mode. As soon as their parents start to speak, the kids mentally check out. Listen, there's nothing more destructive to your relationship with your kids, teens especially, than constant lecturing, nagging, and soapboxing. The next time you feel the urge to lecture, check yourself and ask yourself if it's really necessary to hammer your point at that moment. Sometimes it's okay to be short and sweet. I'm Ebony Funderburk, your Glamazon Mom. Make it a great day and stay fabulous, honey.
That's a mommy moment. Be a Glamazon Mom. Like our fan page and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Glamazon Moms. And remember, not all superheroes wear capes. Glamazon Mom.
Welcome back to the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. It's 5:30 already. Oh my goodness.
29.
I mean, same thing in Radio Land. It's time to get up out of here. Yep. Well, that's it for us here on 97.3 and 1570 WABL. We up out of here until next week. Well, actually, yeah.
Next week we'll be on
Good Friday. We'll be out there in Gonzales for movie night.
That's correct. So come see us at the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. We may not be working because the Apostle haven't told us if we are or not, but depends on. But you can come and fellowship with us at movie night next Friday at the Jambalaya Park.
Yep, in Gonzales.
1013. What was the rest of it? Corner
1013.
View. Okay,
Yeah.
1013 East Corner View Street in Gonzales, Louisiana.
Sure enough, we'll be out there. You know, we may do a remote from there and let the good city folk of Gonzales come out and be a part of the show as well. And maybe that's something we can promote early and get some folk and have a live audience.
Yeah, live audience.
Live audience.
It depends on if we get everything set up.
Oh, we're going to have it set up. Gonna be set up.
Oh, okay, look at them. We're gonna have it set up.
We're gonna have it set up.
Coming from Denham Springs, we have it set
up. I don't think that hurt. Let me turn the music down for the people in the back.
Okay, he gonna have it set up. I believe it.
Okay, guys, we're up out of here. We're about to jump into the Kingdom After Hour show. It's the hour after the Kingdom Hour, so you want to be a part of today's show. For those of you who are on the radio dial, 1570 and 97.3 WABL, and for those of you on the digital streaming space, Facebook, YouTube, Apple TV, Roku TV, Spotify, y'all hang around, and we're going to be there. For the Funky Cole Menina's dynamic duo, that is Malika Tamu Menina, and then Nicholas Broxton Menina, the dynamic duos holding on ones and twos, going to take us into the Kingdom After Hour. And then for us over here at the Command Center, that is Ricky Robinson, the Emerged Butterfly, and I'm your host, Apostle Keith. We'll see you guys on the flip side in the Kingdom After Hour. We're up out of here. Grace and peace to each of you. Make sure you're out there with us for Easter morning service at the Jambalaya Park, 1013 East Corner View in Gonzales, the Jambalaya Park. 1013 East Corner View, there in Jambalaya Park. Taking place Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's going to be an amazing weekend. God bless you. Have a happy Easter. Have a happy Palm Sunday. Have a happy Good Friday. Have a happy Easter Resurrection Sunday if we don't get to see you out there at Jambalaya Park. Ricky, have a great one.
Have a great one.
We'll see you guys next week. Peace. We up out of here.
Peace.
The hour cometh, and now it's the Kingdom Hour. Thank you for tuning in to the Kingdom Hour. We trust you have been blessed. If you would like to contact us, please visit our Facebook page at The Kingdom Hour, or you can email us, info@kingdomhour.com. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and we will see you on the next show.